So it's been a bit of a while since the last episode, hasn't it? And it feels like that things may have changed quite dramatically. One could say that Plant Potato 2 has become baked. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's been a bit of a while, and for that, guys, I do apologise. Right, I do apologise. Obviously, COVID, quarantine, really messed up my my recording schedule, but we are back. We are back, whereas the poor exterminator species have gone through some rather trying times. Their planet in the middle of a great warming, or maybe like some volcanic activity. Imagine it like, you know, sometime in Earth's history, you know? And a lot of the, as you can tell, like, you know, biological skeletons, which for once actually seem really, really fitting, don't they? Everything is kind of, you know, gone a bit awry and a little bit messed up, a bit crazy. Well, plus side though, it does look really, really cool. Until you swim right into the lava. So, fortunately, our little buddies here are almost ready to evolve. I think what we should do though is make our way up into the volcano. And I think, you know, as like a bit of some kind of ritual tradition kind of thing, we'll have these guys in the midst of their great lava planet dive into the volcano and reach ascension at long last. Hey, come on, ascend. Ascend! Yes! Into the volcano you shall go. That's actually pretty damn epic looking. Oh, look at that shadow, man. What the hell? Am I floating? Oh, I'm floating. Wait, that did not go as planned. You can float in the volcano? I've been playing the game for 12 years, by the way. Can you tell? That's actually really good. I had no idea about that. That's so cool. Right, yeah. Let's just evolve then, shall we? So, in the end, oh god, yeah, I forgot about this sheer number of parts unlocked. Let's just go back there. There's that wall there. There's another... Yeah, look at that great big wall right there. Oh, all of the parts collected. You can't say I didn't try, alright? So, in the end, we went for the Predator route. So, after Omnivore, which gave us Summon Flock, Flying Flesh, Static Bomb, and Gentle Generalist, we then got Predator Fire Bombs, Mighty Bomb, and Prime Specimen. What I normally do, by the way, is I normally go for the like the Space Stage archetype, or the Space Stage perks, and so Gentle Generalist, in which we get discounted all standard equipment, and Prime Specimen, where our spaceship's total health is increased. Those two things are like really, really handy. Oh, I think I normally go for, yeah, that's right, I normally go for Friendly in the tribal stage, and then Economic in the Civ stage, and that should give me like the best overall balance, and go for the Knight archetype in total. I think that should be pretty damn good. But let's see then. Is there anything more I wish to change? Honestly, I really like how it's come out. I mentioned before about how I wanted a creature like the Dressrosa Spinax. I think we kind of nailed it here. In terms of stats, the stats are decent. I mean, it's got like no social, but that's okay though. Otherwise, so yeah, quite liking the look of it so far. It's definitely not the strongest, but I think it'll be pretty well-rounded. I have to say, this music really does not suit the environment. With a roof over your head and fire at your fingertips, you enter the age of hand tools and drum beats. But beware, the rival tribes will form across the globe. Be vigilant. So here's a point actually. So, one of the main reasons I decided to go for a lava planet is because there actually aren't any mods that really interact with the tribal stage. A lot of them tend to do things like, you know, change the cost of things, or, you know, allow you to place buildings in a bit more areas, and that's it. That's really like nothing for the tribal stage. So I thought a lava planet would introduce, you know, a bit of a change, and oh, I just heard an epic. Oh, it's an epic. Oh, hello. What kind of weird epic are you? You're freaky. Anyway, and yeah, the main thing I'm noticing is a complete and utter lack of trees. So it's a good thing we carnivores, otherwise I may have just screwed myself. Right then. Also, that generally the I did also terraform a little bit. You can see like some craters around here, and apparently I've happened to spawn in one of the craters, so that's obviously kind of a bit of a thing. Right then, so we already have the other tribes are emerging. Now that is a nice, appropriate creature for this planet, isn't it? Big and red and exoskeleton and evil, a rival tribe of Gellicod elite mutants has formed on your planet. That's actually just really, really fitting. So, let me think then. What I want to do then, so normally I'd, you know, go out hunting and such, but what I actually really want to do is just grab, I'll just try and tame one of these, because I think having a supply of eggs would probably be the most worthwhile. Meanwhile, can we summon, like, can I actually summon the sea monster from the lava? Come on, my friend, come on. Give us some flying fish. I can just say that looks really cool, like just looking out into the lava abyss. It's so edgy and over the top. Oh, there he is! He's alive! Good, it worked. Good. That means that I can actually, you know, get all the food. So my people won't be starving, at least for the near future. Look at that then, look at that! Doing well, doing well. What happened to the tame? Oh, did you not tame the creature? What are these anyway? Oh, they're creepy. Do I even want one of these? I like how all of the nearby creatures are like really mutated. Let's try again. We're definitely a bit thin on food. There's actually a pretty decent chance that the other tribe may come raid me before I'm even ready to do anything. Fortunately, there's some lava resilient fish right over here, so I guess you can go collect from that. Let me see, there's apparently some vegetation over here, but you really can't tell, can you? I mean, if you look at the mini-map, which is really, really tiny, by the way. Oh god, I can barely see anything in that. Let's see, the fish spawn is right there. As I just look really, really close, there's another fish spawn here, in this little lake. Right, you can go for that one then too. You know what? Adding craters has actually been an accidentally really good idea. Is there like any more fish spawns nearby? Let me have a look. If I just like mouse up, it's really hard to. Oh, yeah, there's another one right there. There's loads of fish spawns nearby. Yeah, not a far distance to run at all. Sweet. Okay then. Cool. So in that case, we'll just get like a quick little supply of food as quickly as we can. Meanwhile, I need to outfit them, don't I? Let me see. That's a tribal outfit. That's the colony dwellers. That's probably okay. Yeah, I think I know what that is. Let's go into the outfit settings then, and I'm going to want probably gathering right now. Yeah, I think right now, a bit of gathering, so just give you that dumb hat. I gotta say, you know what? You know what would actually be really nice? It just occurred to me now. A mod that introduces just much better tribal parts in general. So I don't know about you guys, I really, really hate the tribal parts. I mean, the masks are cool. I do like the masks. I'd love to see more masks. But like the hats, for example, they're all just trash. I'd really just like to see like more better looking ones. Right, excellent. There we go then. We may have a really dumb hat, but at least we're ready to perform some rituals. And as always guys, don't forget, whenever you made some major changes or some major progress, always saved often, because you never know the next time the game may crash, because it always bloody crashes. Unless you're in a tribal stage. I actually have to be very, very careful as to where I save and don't save here, because it's really easy to accidentally get yourself, like, soft-locked in the tribal stage. Speaking of which, it's entirely possible I saved at a bad point here. Oh no, okay, they're getting along for now. He was just having a go at my friend here, was just having a go at Albert. But he's now letting him fish. Mate, screw you. I got my fish first. That's my area. Guys, I don't think we can stand for this. Oh, he's really going nuts at his friend, isn't he? Who are you? Fisherman Marley. He's a bit of a dick, isn't he? I think, I'm starting to think that just Marley in particular there probably is not long for this world. Oh, hello. No, nope, no. Oi, gift, no. You will not raid my stuff. Okay. Well, that really backfired. Just watching the little speedy guy just chase after his wings like flared out in like some kind of oh god, intimidation stance. Go away, go back. Okay, look, he took our food, it's fine. Come back. Bugger. What I want to do, my usual plan of action for the tribal stage is to just like get as much food as I possibly can, as quickly as I can. I've clearly failed on that already. And also just to get like the first instrument as quickly as possible and impress and neutralize the other tribes. But I don't have as much food as normal. I think one of the mods may have actually worked and made things harder. Normally I have like a bit of a fair cut by now. 31 food. Let's grab some wooden horns then. That's unfortunately... That was beautiful. That unfortunately did cost a lot, but it's just going to be required right now. These guys are still fishing over here, and my friend is... Come on, Albert. Albert, what are you... Albert! What are you doing, mate? I think he's intimidated. Why is there a rotting fruit in the in the fishing area? Is that bait? Albert! Get a grip of yourself, mate. Alright, look, Albert, come back up. Come back down. There we go. Good job, Albert. Good job. What are these guys? Oh god. Raids. It begins. Oh, there's a lot of them as well. Right, you know what? Guys, we just have to go for it. This is gonna be bad. Come on, exterminators! You were the MVP of the creature stage. Well, not really, actually. Went through a lot of issues. Let's just bomb them up. Hopefully it actually does anything useful. Well, that was overkill. Let's go impress let's go attack these guys over here before they ruin our hut. In fact, you know what? This is ideal. Screw these guys after they insulted poor Albert. You know what? We'll just go ahead and probably take over their hut instead. If we win this match, which it looks like we are winning actually. Yes. Focus that one. No, he killed my pet. Focus that one. Focus the flame keeper. What's his name? Oh no, Moroccan. I'm just gonna call that one Lemmy because I can't see the names properly. They're so small. Right, unfortunately, our tribe hut is doing well. The chieftain Alexa doesn't really know what he's doing. Come on, one more. One more. Oh no, I lost one of mine, I think. Actually, no, we're doing fine. We're doing perfect. Good. And let us take over. Chieftain Poro, it is your time. Oh wait, no, actually, Baby Thunder. It's your time instead. Now, the epic is right there, so I'm going to have to play this quite carefully. If the epic, like, comes anywhere nearby, I'm just going to have to yeet away as quickly as I can. Unfortunately, who's this one here? Lilac is looking quite hurt. In fact, Lilac, pull forward. No, pull back, human, pull back, Lilac. You shall not die. In fact, my friend... Wait, what's going on here? Oh, okay, Lilac's just getting completely owned by the chieftain. That did not go as planned. Right, quickly, get the chieftain. Before the babies. Okay, no, we've got to focus the babies. Lizanne, Kakarot, and Ashton. What are these names? And for the record, as I know some of you guys have insane attention to detail, I know I'm not saying the names correctly, they're so small, I'm just saying what I think it says. Or, you know, like my first impression. Oh my god, why is there so many babies? I may be losing this. Okay, you know what? We have to kill the chieftain. We killed the chieftain. Good. Let's kill another baby. Come on, kill that one. Fast. Oh, that epic is looming pretty damn close by. Kill another epic. Ashton. No, Angston. And let's finally go for the hut. But meanwhile, wild animals are actually stealing from my food, so my tiny little supply of food is quickly dwindling away into nothing. It does actually feel like that one of the mods has kicked in and has reduced the amount of food I get because I've never really had this little before. I really don't like that. That epic just casually looming. Wait! Oh god, they've all just respawned. What the hell? There weren't any babies before, and now there's two. Right, kill Crocon. Quickly, friends. Ah! They're multiplying! I don't think this is going to work out at all. Were the babies just wandering around? I didn't pay attention. I am pretty concerned about the epic. The epic could just base wipe me entirely. They're over here. What the hell? They're fleeing into the wildlife. They're becoming like raced by wolves and such. Or giant bug-eyed diplos. Oh my god, what is... Hold on. Let's just quickly kill that. And let's just examine the face on those things. Hold on. Guys. This is serious. They're actually diplos, and they look terrifying. Let's go finish this. Oh no, there's another one just respawned. Where were you? There's two of them. Where were you two earlier? How were you just like yeeting out of existence? Right, I think this may have been a loss. Ooh. What are those siren sounds? I've never paid attention to that. Is freaky. Alas, your population has fallen below the minimum needed to survive. Really? You don't say. This tragic story repeats itself. Bounce back in time to find out. Let's just pause. Yeah, that was a bit of a yikes, wasn't it, guys? That was a bit of a yikes. In my defense, though, I did get significantly less food than I'm actually used to. So, this is going to be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting. But I think I will wrap it up here then. It's been a rather exciting way to come back, and of course come back to utter failure. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. And yeah, we'll just pick up in the next episode, which will not be a terribly long time. Now that this episode is out, you can start expecting a more consistent schedule once again. We're still in the middle of quarantine, especially where I live, but things are slowly starting to return back to normal, and therefore, so can my videos. So thank you for your patience. And I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take care. Cheers.